Hello. Good afternoon, students. My dear students of land laws. In the morning session, as I already told you, in the first unit of the land laws, we are able to dealt with the introductory part of the essentials of the state and also the sheet and the eminent domain. So, in this morning session, when we have covered the aspects which relating to the sheet and eminent domain, the state has the exclusive and unquestionable right over the property of the individuals in the society. In the same unit, in this present session, we are dealing with the topic. The topic pertains to abolition of Zamindaries, abolition of Zamindaries vis-a-vis. We can take into consideration the removal of intermediaries. So, before going to take up this topic, my dear students of the land laws, I want to enlighten a few moments of the topic with relating to the land. So, as we know pretty well, in the society, there are two strata people are there. One is upper strata people and the another one is lower strata people. So, the upper strata people generally, as we know pretty well, that they want to suppress the lower strata people. That is in terms of financial aspects of what I am going to take up in the common parallels. So, and especially with the topic pertaining to the subject matter land that is concerned, especially in India, the rich is becoming rich and the poor is becoming poor. And as a matter of fact, when the rich is becoming rich and poor is becoming poor, there is a likelihood of revolt by the lower sector people, that is lower strata people against the upper strata people, that is we can take into consideration against the Zamindaris. The Britishers in the initial days, as we know pretty well in the legal and constitutional study, where the S.K. Puri, who is an authoritarian on the matters pertaining to legal and constitutional study, he made a categorical view that the British government, through the instrumentality of the East India Company, they have established their sovereignty. So, the East India Company is an instrumentality, and at one stage, the East India Company, the powers of the East India Company are being were being compatible with that of the British sovereign. So, gradually they want, the Britishers, they want to have the direct ruling from the king or the queen directly into the affairs of the Indian domain, and as a result of which they have established various authoritarians as far as the ruling of the Indian domain is concerned. So here, at the time when they have landed, as we know pretty well in the legal and constitutional history, the princely states were in war, and at the same time, the Britishers, because of their intelligentsia to usurp the land of the Bharat Mata, they want to have usurpation of the entire land gradually, taking that in those days, if you believe, if you go to the recollection of the history behind that thing, most of the kings have not been blessed with the offsprings. So when they have not been blessed with the offsprings, the Britishers, they have passed the legislation that those who are not having blessed with the legal heirs, those states, princely states, they will be usurped or being taken away by the British Empire. This is one way where the revolt by the queens of Bharata Mata, they have revolted against the British Empire. That is one scenario. And the next aspect is that the Britishers, since the year 1852, they want to have the ruling of the various lands or various segments of the lands through the establishment of the Zamindaries, through the establishment of this organization, we can say that inams. They want to have they will be as if they are the ambassadors on behalf of the British. In the coming days, what happened is that the expenditure on the part of these maintenance of the Zamindaries and we say that intermediaries, you can say, that was more than that of what the collection of the revenue, land revenue is concerned. And this opened the eyes of the British that they want to abolish these Zamindaries and inams. As far as our state is concerned, we had two bifurcations with that of Telangana region and the Andhra region. We had the two acts that have been passed with relating to the abolition of the inams is concerned. So, in the year 1955, there was one act that has been passed pertaining to Telangana, that is the AP Andhra Pradesh Telangana Abolition of Inams Act 1955. This is a unique act as far as the AP Telangana region is concerned, where the abolition of the inams and especially in the Act, Section 37 of this 1955 Act is that protection to the rights of those who were having accrued the rights on the lands. That was one section where the rights have been protected through the 1955 Act of the Telangana. So here the government machinery, through the instrumentality of the collector, they had succeeded as far as the Telangana region is concerned with relating to the abolition of the inams. And as far as the Andhra region is concerned, there was one act that has been passed that came into existence in the year 1956, exclusively dealing with the Andhra region, that is AP Andhra Abolition of Inams Act 1956. Here, this AP Abolition of Inams Act and conversion to that of Raitwari Act 1956 is concerned, the unique feature as far as the Andhra region is concerned, there is one slogan, as you know pretty well, in our common phenomena. We had in our language, Dunne Vadide Bhumi. That concept they have taken, they have given much importance as far as Andhra region is concerned, that is 1956 Act. As far as this Act 1956 is concerned, Section 4 is a very significant one, where conversion of Inam to that of Raitwari. That is, that means we can take into cognizance of the concept of Dunne Vadide Bhumi, that we can to have that thing. But here, the concept of Inam, that conversion to the top, this Raitwari is a unique feature. And also, the government has been the instrumentality where the court of law also has got the right for this enforcement of this 1956 Act is concerned. This is all about the abolition of Zamindaries. We can say that the Inams and Zamindaries, and may I request my students of the land laws with relating to the two aspects, simple questions, that is abolition of intermediaries, and as far as the AP state is concerned, the salient features of 1956 Act. All the answers to be addressed to the mail that has been engraved. Thank you very much.